Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Babylon 5. It is time for the next episode. What episode is this? 18? 18? I think so. It is called A Voice in the Wilderness and it is also followed by a little one in a bracket. So I'm assuming we've potentially got a two-parter, which I don't know if that makes me nervous. I don't know if that makes me excited. Why have we got a two-parter? I'm pretty sure it's not the end of the season. Why is there a two-parter? What's about to happen? A voice in the wilderness. It's just thrown me off a bit. I saw the little one in the bracket and I was like, whoa, a two-parter? That's very noisy. Could be a three-parter, could be a four-parter, but I'm just assuming a two-parter. And it's just, I don't know, it's just thrown me off a bit thinking, oh, what's happening? So now I'm nervous. Is something big about to happen? I will find out. If you are new here, my name is Marie-Clare. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's just crack on. The full length is on Patreon. I don't know why a two-parter scares me. I think because in Doctor Who, a two-parter is normally quite an epic thing. So what's happening, you know?
Miss Winters?
Hello, Commander.
Problem with the transport tube?
No, not really. It seems like every time I get into the tube, Mr. Garibaldi's there. It's like he knows.
Tanya, Mr. Garibaldi is many things, but he's not omniscient.
Range to surface, 40 miles.
Imagine if we went onto a planet. Oh.
What the hell is that? Lost bar, get back! I can't! I have no controls here!
Part 1. Why?
Shuttle 1, you receive.
Confirmed, I'm not control. We're receiving you.
What the hell was that? All of our readouts blacked out for a second.
Same here, Babylon Control. It was some kind of massive power surge. Knocked half our systems offline. It must have come from somewhere deep inside the planet.
It's nice to know that Babylon 5 really are, they do help people.
They're all right.
Ambassador Shikar is angry much of the time, but even the greatest anger fades with time.
My dear Ambassador Delenn, I am sure that for you this is true. But for Shakar and his people, they will do all that they can to destroy us until the universe itself decays and collapses. If the Nans all stood together in one place and hated all at the same time, that hatred could fly across dozens of light years. Physics tells us that for every action, there must be an equal and opposite reaction. They hate us, we hate them, they hate us back. And so, here we are, victims of mathematics.
Well, once our instruments came back online, we were able to run a few tests. It's definitely a series of regular signals repeated at specific intervals. But so far, we haven't been able to decipher them.
How's Dr. Tasaki?
It's like the kid with a new puzzle. He wants to go back down and check it out first thing tomorrow morning.
They're glutton for punishment.
It has been too long, Delenn. You have forgotten your training. Soon you will have forgotten all about your old friend, Tral.
Not if I live to be 1001.
Why has he got that ability?
Environmental control? You have told me everything. Except why you are here.
What is there to tell? I have lived my entire life on Milbar. Now I am seeing what is out here.
Yes.
Why?
A curious answer from one who taught me that a half-truth is the worst kind of lie.
I am going to the sea.
Tral. No.
See.
You're still too young to go to the sea. There's so much you could do back home.
I don't know what good it would do. Better to find a place up there in the sea of stars. It should be a time of great joy.
What do you mean going to the Sea of Stars?
Firmly on the path, and the road beckons me down to the sea. There I will find the purpose and meaning.
do you mean you can't get a signal through to the Mars colony?
Sorry. Communications are out except for authorized personnel.
Let me get this straight. I'm an Earth Force security officer, clearance level ultraviolet alpha, and I'm not considered authorized personnel?
If you try again later.
I've been trying all damn morning. Now all I'm asking for is one clear channel.
I'm sorry.
I just feel like we're building up to something big here. Like we're building the foundation to something.
Now, we'll be providing fighter support in case you run into any trouble while you're down there. But I don't want you taking any unnecessary chances.
We won't.
Just get your readings, make a low-altitude scan of the surface, and get out in one piece. We'll be monitoring your progress from CNC.
Good. I work best with an audience. Anything else?
Just one thing. The Star Furies are designed for combat in space, not inside an atmosphere. Launch fighter escort.
What if they find life down there?
Delta leader. Let's be awake out there. Roger that, Delta leader. I'm...
We argued, I got hot, I said a lot of stupid things, the kind of things that come back to haunt you in the middle of the night. The last time we spoke, it ended up with a slammed door and me on the last flight out. We haven't talked since then.
But what do you expect me to do about it? If you can't get through, how am I...
Psycho's got an intelligence and training operation in Syria planing.
How did you know about the center? That's supposed to be classified.
It is, but it's never stopped me before. The point is, they've got the equipment to put together a relay, get me into the local comm net. I could take it from there.
You're asking a lot.
I know. But if there were any other way, I'd take it. I can't sleep not knowing if she's okay. You're my last hope.
Take evasive action. Get us out of here.
They're going to get hit and end up down there.
Babylon Control to fighter escort. Can you reach the shuttle?
Survey 1 to Babylon Control. We're clear. Returning to base.
Confirmed, Survey 1. Upon arrival, you will report for debriefing.
This is a computer-enhanced high-resolution scan of Sector 14. We snared it just before we were fired upon.
I don't see anything.
Not yet. Increased magnification. There. That's one of the first group of missiles fired at us. It was probably opened by one of the quakes that have hit that region lately.
So it's possible this is an old automatic defense system that there's no one actually down there anymore.
That's my theory, yes.
How deep is that fissure?
That's the interesting thing. Our analysis of the data suggests the missile was fired 5 miles within the planet's surface.
I'd say we pretty much have to go down there and check it out. Would you agree, Lieutenant Commander?
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
And he says goulash. Do you get it? Now, one day, I was angry and upset. But I went to the club, I sat, watched the show, but never saw it. I just sat and stewed. Suddenly, I looked up, and this beautiful dancer is leaning down over the stage and looking right into my eyes.
You try and kiss me and I'll break your arm.
We're not that close, Mr. Garibaldi.
And the dancer?
Oh, I married her. No. Yes. That day. The next day, I woke up, I saw her in the light of day, sleeping against my arm. I decided I would rather chew off my arm than wake her up.
Oh, that's sweet.
No. I go to spread happiness to the rest of the station. It's a terrible responsibility, but I have learned to live with it.
That was such a lovely chat. I still don't know if I trust him or not. Oh my God. I just didn't... I was joking when I said we'll be going to another planet. We've not done that yet. And no life signs. Surely they could be like robots or something.
Tell me about it.
Oh my God. They've discovered a whole world. There are people down there.
Commander, you okay?
We're fine.
Michael, you wouldn't believe. Incredible. A whole new area of technology. Machines as big as buildings all around us. What's happening?
Oh, bloody hell, they're gonna get stuck there.
What the hell?
You saw it too?
Yeah. And on the station.
Oh, what is that?
All your people will die. Help me get him out of this.
No, you can't trust him.
We're cut off from the way we came in. We don't know if we can find another way back to the ship before we run out of air.
We can't leave him like this.
I know. It's a Russian thing. When we're about to do something stupid, we like to catalog the full extent of our stupidity for future reference.
One to Babylon Control, do you read?
Jeff, yeah, we're getting you. What's your situation?
We're coming out.
They're bringing that guy with them.
Tell the fighters to initiate air cover and have a full medical team standing by when we arrive.
Confirmed. Initiating air cover. I want that med team at Bay 14 in 10 minutes. I'll meet them there. We've got a ship coming through the jump gate. Fine.
Mr. Garibaldi, it's big.
The hell?
Joking. That cliffhanger like really took me by surprise. Like I suspected there would be a cliffhanger, but I didn't think it'd be something coming through that portal. Something's going on. I don't trust that guy that was like, help me. I also don't know if the guy who's come on there with to see Delenn, I don't know whether he has any involvement. Probably not, but I just don't trust anyone. Why? I don't know, like, why did the planet start doing stuff now when it's laid dormant for so long? I just feel like Babylon 5 are being stitched up for something and I don't know what. And I don't know why the guy would be saying, help me, when there's a whole world down there. Why was he put in that thing, like, with his arms out like that? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, who built all that machinery? What went on down there? Why is there no one else down there? Also, with Garibaldi mentioning about his partner or his ex-partner, something's got to happen there because, again, why would that story be being mentioned? I suspect that we will see her at some point. Who the hell is coming through the portal? Is it called Portal? Have I just made that up? I feel like I've made that up. And what's going on with that help me guy? And it's a two-parter. Babylon 5 is a tease enough, but to have a cliffhanger? Girl, it just makes me want to watch it right now. That was good. I really liked that episode. It's just, I definitely felt like that episode was laying the foundations for what was going to come and what is going to come. I really liked the chat between Londo and Garibaldi. I thought that was really nice, the way Londo said, I thought you needed a friend. I still don't particularly trust Londo, nor do I trust, well, I definitely don't trust Delenn, and I don't really trust Jakar. Like, I do kind of feel like they are all in it for themselves a little bit. Like, I don't know, like, I just feel like if push came to shove, I think they would willingly throw someone else under the bus, you know. Ooh. To be continued. To be continued. And I can't watch Babylon 5 now. How many days? What day is it? Okay, 4 days. 4 days to wait. It's fine. I'll be fine. Let's hope it's a good reveal, you know? I don't like being left on a cliffhanger and then the reveal is a bit rubbish. Also, if you're able to tell me, why is there this big Mars thing going on? Like, did they say free Mars? Is that to do with government? If you're able to let me know, please let me know. If not, don't worry. I'm sure I will find out at some point. I wonder if, as well, Gary Baldy's ex-partner is maybe someone who is now like a baddie, or like maybe she's one of the attacking people. Who knows? You do. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you very soon for episode 19.